get one, see me at break time and I'll make sure you do. I tried to get one to everybody before the jam, but let's see, listeners. We've got 2 more jams after this. We've got a jam on March 7th and a last jam on March 14th. So if you're still down in the valley, we'd love to see you. Couple of things. Don't forget about the 50-50 tickets back there. We got a real live cowboy back there selling them. And cowgirl. So this is the Friday we celebrate Texas Independence Day, which is really on March 2nd. But this last year, I think it fell exactly on our jam day. But we decided we'd like to do that again this year, so we're going to have a few words about that in a minute or two. But we're going to kick this off right now. We got Walt McMahon here today with his fiddle. And he's going to kick it off with Red Apple Rag.
We'll be in A, everybody.
Walt McMahon joined us here today in our house band. There's probably things going on I don't know about here, and that's okay. I'm not a control freak. I wanted our native Texan here. I had to talk her into it. She said, oh, no. Finally, I got her to say yes. I want her to talk a little bit about Texas Independence Day, being that used to be what she taught. This is Miss Frida Hope, my neighbor and friend.
Am I the only neighbor? Yoo-hoo, good. Welcome, y'all. And y'all can be singular or y'all can be plural.
All y'all.
Or all y'all.
No, that's the plural.
That's the plural form, all y'all. Well, Texas is 178 years old this year. We began as a part of Mexico, and in 1836 we decided, hey, it's time for us to be independent. So we did fight a lot of wars. How many of you have been to Goliad? Anybody been to Goliad? That was one of the big battles, and we didn't win that one. In fact, we lost miserably. And then when we went to the Alamo, everybody's been to the Alamo or you know about it, the battle cry there was remember Goliad, because things had gotten so bad. And then when we went to the Alamo, things didn't get much better. But then about a month or so later, we went to San Jacinto, and that was where Santa Anna was defeated, and Texas quickly became a republic. And our birthday is March 2nd. And those of us who grew up in Texas, in 4th grade you studied Texas history from A to Izzard, everything. And the 4th graders love it. But It is still an official holiday in Texas on March 2nd each year because we became a republic, and we stayed a republic for 9 years until we became a state in 1845. And it's always interesting that we had a constitution that was written very, very quickly and was adopted the very next day with 59 signatures. I would like to see our government do something that quickly now. Not happening. And our Constitution, and when we began in a Washington, but ours was Washington on the Brazos. And there is still a little area there where it shows where Texas was born. If you have a chance sometime, try to travel all of Texas because we have so many different regions, from the Big Bend to the East Texas where you are in the piney woods, and down here, of course, and you go to West Texas and you're in the desert, and the northern panhandle, you can freeze anytime there's a norther. That's the way it goes. But we're so glad that you guys do come to Texas. We're very proud of our state, as you can tell. And some of us have been here forever and ever and ever. My family came shortly after we entered the state as a state. In fact, 1851 was one group, and some were even earlier than that. I'm a genealogy buff. So we're so glad to have you, and thank you so much for helping us celebrate Texas' birthday.
Thanks, Rita. And it was a recording by Willie Nelson and I. It's called Beautiful, Beautiful Texas, and it tells about all the beautiful things in Texas. So I'm going to start the jam off with that. Was actually written in 1935, though, so it's a much older song. But it's a beautiful waltz. So if there are any waltzers out there, feel free to get right up there on the dance floor. We'll be in the key of C, and I think I'll have my husband kick this off.
To establish this land of the free. There are some folks who still like to travel to see what they have over there. But when they go look, it's not like the book, and you find there is none to compare. We're proud of our forefathers who fought at the Alamo. You can live on the plains, on the mountains, or like us, down where the sea breezes blow, and you'll still in beautiful Texas, the most beautiful place that I know. Okay, boys. About beautiful Texas, there is one thing we just have to say about you winter Texans who are proud that you're here today. It's great to be healthy and happy, and that seems to be our good fate. So let us all smile, for life is worthwhile when we visit this beautiful a great way to start that, and I want to thank Frida again for sharing that information. And going to start off with the jammers now and intersperse a few things in between. We're going to start over here with Carol Yoakum and see what she has for us today. And Carol, where you're from, and today I'd like to tell everybody what you like best about Texas. What you like best about Texas. And be careful out there, listeners, because I may ask you as well. I've got a cordless microphone here, so you better have something thought up.
Okay, I'm Carol Yoakum, and I just love it here. I'm from Oklahoma and moved to Texas and never left. And I'll be in the key of D, and it'll be Waltz Across Texas.
Over here and do it. Tell us where you're from.
Well, I've lived in Harlingen for 40 years. I came by way of England, where I was born and raised.
That's not England, Texas.
Not England, Texas. No, England, England. That accounts for the funny accent. And yeah, British and Texan together is lethal. And I came down to the Rio Grande Valley about 38 years ago, drank the water, ate a jalapeno, haven't been able to leave. Okay, I'm going to try and sing this song in C chord. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Did you hear that lonesome whippoorwill? He seems to blue to fly. The midnight train is winding by. I'm so lonesome I
everybody knew. Dale Rudd, you're going to behave yourself if you come up here. Go ahead.
Put this mic up close.
You'll be on TV.
I am Dale Rudd from Mico, Texas.
Got all these Texans here today.
That's about 30 miles west of downtown San Antonio.
And what is it you love about Texas?
The weather.
I thought that might come up sooner or later.
If you don't like it today, you'll love it tomorrow. And I've been wearing this song out, but I'm going to try to sing it again. It's in the sweet by and by and D, and I hope I can get it down to where it's halfway decent. Are we ready? There's a land that is fairer than day, and by faith we can see it afar. For the Father waits over the way to prepare us a dwelling place there. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, on that beautiful shore.
Okay, boys.
To our wonderful Father above, we shall offer our tribute of praise for the glorious gift of His love and the blessings that hallow our days. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on the beautiful shore. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. We shall meet on that beautiful shore. Thank you.
Hoppy, what do you think? Are we too loud out there? Good? Okay. We're just, I think, pretty warm on the monitors here. This, I believe, is Luther.
Yes, I'm Luther. I'm from South Dakota, and what I like about Texas is their winters. Up in South Dakota, I had a call from my friend yesterday, and he said today the high is going to be 7 below zero.
What was the low?
Why do they call that the high? The worst low.
I'm going to do one of Kenny Rogers' Lucille in the key of C. In a bar in Toledo, across from the depot, the bartender, she took off her ring. Thought I'd get closer, walked on over, sat down and asked her name. When the drinks finally hit her, said I'm no quitter, I quit living a dream. I'm here for the laughter, the life never after, whatever the next world will
There's right there, there's a Thelma. No, Thelma's not here, we can't ask her. She's got this dog.
I know some.
You know Thelma. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what to do about that. If we just turn the whole house thing down a little bit, Hoppy, maybe that'll help him back there. Because I know there's nothing like your ears hurting. Unfortunately, we can't control it up here. Okay. You know, I told you I'd ask you out there, I'm going to pick on a few people, what you like best about Texas. I see Mary and Clarence sitting out there, so I'm going to ask them to tell me what they like best about Texas. Did you say snow? Oh, no snow. Okay. All righty, I don't blame you. And before we head down the other way, I had a request for a couple of our steel guitar players up here to play the steel guitar rag for you. So we're going to catch that right now, too.
Okay.
Give it! Okay, we came down this way. I think we're going to come down this way now and go from Cecil to Larry. Then we'll catch you back there in the back rows. So come on up, Cecil T. You got any wisdom for us today? I was afraid of that.
My name's Cecil George, but please don't hold that against me. 2 weeks ago, my friend Sally done her husband a love song, and Jerry don't sing. He's got a problem. So he employed me, paid me a nickel to do this. Said I should come up and serenade one for his wife. Sally was a good old girl. Sally was a good old girl. No matter what the request, she gave it her best. Sally was a good old girl. Seriously, that's not what he said. What he said was, I love you because you understand, dear. Exercise.
Tell them a story.
You move too fast.
Selfie. Well, you know the lingo.
No advertisement.
Move too fast. Move too.
All right, we're gonna do this freehand. Said guy said hurt.
It's a song called I'd Be a Legend in My Time, and it's in the key of C. And if anybody can name who recorded this song, I'm going to give away a DVD.
First to last.
What?
First to last.
Oh, which
Big one.
Big hit.
What I'm thinking of. All right. They both did. Cecil got it. It was Ronnie Millsap. All right.
What do you like about Texas? What do you like?
Well, I like being able to come down here and escape the Iowa winters and let the deer eat all my arborvitaes up like umbrellas. All right. C, Charlie. If heartaches brought pain, and love's crazy pain, I'd be a legend in my time. If they gave no statuettes for tears and regrets, I'd be a legend in my time. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love's crazy game. If loneliness brought worldly fame, everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. Daddy. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise. That's broken over love. That's the thing. Loneliness brought early fame. Everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time. I'd be a legend in my time. Thank you for putting up.
Too hot, too hot, too hot. Check 1, 2, check. A little bit of a whine on it up here, I don't know. Come on up, Gloria. We'll put you in the middle, okay?
All right. Can I make my little announcement? Yes, please.
Hello, my name's Gloria Brown. I'm from Missouri, and my favorite things about Texas:
Thanks.
food,
Yeah. Chiquitas.
fun, but most importantly, friends.
Amigos.
I just wanted to make a quick announcement. I live over in Sunshine Park, and I'm helping run the Variety Club, which is the former drama club, but we don't do drama anymore. So we're having our comedy and cake this, Saturday, March 8th, 7 o'clock p.m. in our Friendship Hall. Tickets are $4. We'd like for you to purchase them in advance if you could, because we have to buy the cake. But if you'll call, there's a number on the poster I'm going to put up here. If you'll call, then we'll set some tickets aside for you, and you can pick them up at the door. So come over and have some fun and laughs and
So that's a week from tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock March
Tickets
8th.
are $4.
Yep.
Also, they wanted me to tell you that the last jam at Sunshine, those are Wednesday at 12:30, and I think you can get lunch before that. The last jam is March 19th, I think. So, is that right, Janice? March 19th, I think. Barb? Yes.
All right, we're going to try this in A. You know me, I'm a Buck Owens fan, so and when I got Sue to sing Buck Owens with me, I got to do Buck Owens. This is Think of Me. Think of me when you're lonely. Think of me when you're blue. Think of me when you're far away, for I'll be thinking of you. Remember all the good times we shared in days gone by. Remember all the sadness the day you said goodbye. Think of me when you're lonely. Think of me when you're blue. Think of me when you're far away, for I'll be thinking of you. You said that you were leaving, but you wouldn't be gone too long. Each new day I hope and pray that you'll come and traveling home. Here we go. Think of me when you're lonely. Think of me when you're blue. Think of me when you're far away, for I'll be thinking of you. I watch the mailman coming. I listen for the phone. I meet the train at the station, but I spend my nights alone. But now the waiting is over, and time has set the scene. Scott meant me for only you, and he meant you for me. Think of me when you're lonely. Think of me when you're blue. Think of me when you're far away, for I'll be thinking of you. For I'll be thinking of you.
I'm Don McAllister. I'm from Missouri.
And what is it you like about
I
me?
like the winters. It's a
Yeah,
little
we
warmer.
do too.
It's a little warmer here than it is in Missouri.
They have pretty girls down here, don't they?
For the girls too. Lots of good food. Decor. I had a home down in Texas, down where the bluebonnets grow. I had the kindest stover. How happy we were, just we two. Till one day we took home a debt that we all have to pay. She called me Gloria. I started for last night. Sweet, I was just like them all. I got all my clothes and my money, not knowing one night after all my money, nothing was left to be seen. One card I needed to bring. My card was the queen. The cards were on the table. Each card took a card off the draw. I drew the card that broke me down. I turned it over. I saw my mother's picture, and to me it seemed to say, son, you have broken your promise. So I threw the cards away. Our winnings have been a news boy. Henry and I had to part. I'll never forget that sad picture. Was mother of my heart.
That's not how Texans done it. Down here, we don't quit.
I'm Larry Lester, and I live in Possum Trot, Kentucky. No, really I don't. There is a town in our county called Possum Trot, but I don't live there. I thought you can't.
We live just south of Fly.
Anyway, what I like about Texas is all these northern winter Texans. No, really I do. I appreciate everybody here because everybody is so friendly and outgoing, and everybody has so much fun. But then you got to think about why they are. You've got to look to the way these parks operate together and associate with each other. Now, there's parts of the country where you're in a park, you don't go to somebody else's park. You stay in your park and do what you got to do. So I really appreciate that thing. And then all these people that put on these gyms, all these people that donate their time to put on these gyms and get everybody together for our fun. And then at the end of the season, because I had so much fun here, they put on a party in my honor. Now, how in the world can you rate that? Okay, but I'm going to be a smart aleck and I'm going to sing a Kentucky song. Very good. At least Eddie Arnold called it the Kentuckian song. I've heard anybody sing it out here. Do an E here for energy. I see my darling in each ray of summer sunlight. I see my darling in the leaves of fall. I see her walking in the rain and the sadness, and I hear her name in every bird song. I know the possum in the country
wooden flutes and a whole bunch of harmonicas with her, but you're traveling light today, aren't you?
I am. I got a new guitar. My husband bought it for me. What do you think I walked a kiss on him for?
Yes. Yeah, boy, a new guitar.
I tell you what, I gotta tell you what I love about Texas. I love the bluebonnets and the poppies and the black-eyed Susans and along the road. And I love you jammers. You are just awesome. Thank you so much. I can't, like Larry said, it's just awesome.
It's hard
the
to
love
explain
you
when you
feel
go.
with each other. It's just
Acceptance.
wonderful. Yes.
No matter who
thank
you
for
are.
that.
And Sally runs the gospel jam over at Carefree. How many more of those you gonna have?
We got 2 more until
Two
the
more.
10th.
So it'll be Monday, this coming
Mondays.
Monday evening, and then the
Yes.
following Monday evening at 6 o'clock. Carefree Valley Resort. All righty, G.
Original words. I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. I wanna learn to rope and to ride. I wanna ride over the plains and the desert, out west of the Great Divide. I wanna hear the coyotes howling and the sun sink in the west. I wanna be a cowboy sweetheart. That's the life that I love the best. I need a leg to go, I need a leg to go. You let go, let go, Lord. I need a leg to go, I need a leg to go. You let go, you let go. I wanna ride on peaks, rolling down the run. I wanna feel the wind in my face. Miles through all those city lights, going a cowhand's pace. I wanna pickle my head where the sleeping bird, while the moon shines down from above. I wanna strum my guitar and do a little tune. That's the life that I love. I need a leg to go, I need a leg to go. You let go, Lord. I need a leg to go, I need a leg to go. You let go, let go. I let go, your leg to I let go, your leg to let go, yeah, again. I let go, your leg to let go, your leg to let go, your leg to. I let go, your leg to let go, your leg to.
I'll run out of way to play.
We got it. Yes. And Janice and I are from South Dakota. And I just echo what you and whatever your names are. We don't come down here for the blasted park. We come down here for the people. And that's just what we love about coming to Texas. It's the people. And I've got Judy Glenn with me. She'll introduce herself in just a little bit. She's going to back me on her 12-string. This is a song that, wait a minute, I got to get it out of here. There it is. This is a song that was, South Dakota celebrated its centennial several years ago, 1989. And the South Dakota troubadour at that time was Kyle Evans. And he had written a number of songs, traveled all the way across the country, did a lot of rodeo songs, and played back in a lot of rodeos, Las Vegas and all over the country. Anyway, he wrote this song, Thank You Most of All for Being You, and that's what I'm going to try and do today. It's an original. Kyle Evans was a cowboy. He was a team roper and a calf roper. Unfortunately, about 8 years ago, he also had a Harley Davidson, and he and a deer collided on a highway 4 miles from home, and he was killed right there on the spot. But this is Thank You Most of All for Being You, and we're in, what key are we in?
Key of F.
Key of F.
And also, Keith pulled one on Janice because we told her that we were going to sing Country Road, so he could surprise her with this song.
Wave your hand, Janice.
Thank you, girl, for making me feel special, for the caring little things you say and do, for your sweet and gentle touch that always means so much when I need your precious hand to pull me through, for your tender kisses when I'm feeling lonely, and the little signs of love when I feel blue, for answering my call, for loving me at all, but most of all, thank you for being you. For you, the clouds can break, the sunshine through. You have the power to turn my skies to blue. And when I'm feeling down, you turn my world around. So thank you most of all for being you. Thanks for all the kindness, even when you're down. When life seems rough, things don't go your way. For the sincere caress that brings me happiness, it makes this life worth living every day. Thanks for putting up with all the heartache when I'm acting like a fool the way I do, for showing me you care, for always being there. Thank you most of all for being you. For you, the clouds can make the sunshine. You have the power to turn my skies to blue. When I'm feeling down, you turn my world around. So thank you most of all for being you. Thank you most of all for being you. Thank you, Janice.
I'm Judy Glenn from Northeast Kansas. Yay. And what I love about it is my son, who lives in Topeka, told me they're about to get 20 inches of snow this weekend or more. What I love about it is that I can drive 5.6 miles and hit any kind of restaurant you can imagine. I have to drive 80 miles from where I live to get a Chili's or an Applebee's or any of that stuff. We came down here 4 years ago. I'm basically a newcomer. We came down for my husband's health, and I've been having a ball ever since. But yes, it's been wonderful to know the people and the friendliness. And things you could share with them, like music. I'd like to do a song called 5'2", goes round the horn, which I learned after I came down here. That's what that means in the key of G. 5'2", eyes of blue, but oh, what those 5 foot men do. Has anybody seen my gal? I turned up nose, turned down nose, like her, yes sir, one of those. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run into a 5'2" lover with her, diamond ring and all those things, I bet your life it isn't her, but she's on. Has anybody seen my gal?
That's right down Bonnie's alley. It's time for cookies.
Hello, everybody. My name is Frank Leal. I'm from Custer, South Dakota. Yeah, there's a blizzard going on up there, by the way, and I'm leaving in the morning to go up there and allow my wife out so she can go to work. We can't both be retired. And what I like best about this part of the country is I met some very friendly, nice people. And I got to sing the national anthem for the Jalapeno Bicycle Run. So that was an honor. And I'd like to do one of Freddie Fender's numbers, one called Wasted Days and Wasted Nights, in the key of D. Wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind, for you don't belong to me. Your heart belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue? not true. And why should I call your name when you're to blame for making me blue?
Fella sitting next to you, Frank, are you going to come up and sing?
No, he's just here to eat cookies.
Oh, well, now wait a minute, we're all here to eat cookies, but some of us like to sing too, so. All right, Chuck, is it your turn?
You're up, Chuck.
You're up, Chuck.
Chuck.
Some about that, it's not right. Did I see Barb Jenkins here somewhere?
Oh, I gotta have your own big.
You coming up, Barb? Oh, you're eating, okay. Okay. I know several people that are going north pretty soon.
You gotta hold his hand.
I think they're going to Raymondville.
It's colder up there than it is here. G-Court.
Yeah. Chuck, why you? We can do a break. Tell us about Texas.
He thinks he's going to stump the band. Well, I got news for him.
Tell us, Chuck, why you say in Texas?
G-Court.
Why are you in
Now you
Texas?
ask me what I like about Texas. Tell you it's so wide open spaces. Everything between the Sabine and Rio Grande. It's the Llano Escondado. It's the Brazos and the Colorado. Spirit of the people down here. Share the land. It's another burrito. It's cold Lone Star in my hand. It's 4:45 that jukebox boys play some songs from their 11 Bunkhouse band. Now he asked me what I like about Texas. Big timber, Nacogdoches, traveling El Camino altitude, San Antonio. It's where walking BT called Texas. But if I did, we'd be here all day long.
So I guess it's pretty clear what he likes about Texas, so I won't have to hound him for that. Wayne Neal, first time he's go to so daggone many jams. When Friday rolls around, my wife says, we're going here or we're going there.
Yeah, I'm Wayne Neal from Orangeville, Ontario, Canada, and what I like about Texas is people and weather and the music. In that order, sort of. Okay, this is in G. I was born in Macon, Georgia. They kept my dad in the Macon jail. Dad said, son, if you keep your hands clean, you won't hear them bloodhounds on your trail. But I fell in that companion. We robbed a man in Tennessee. Sheriff caught me way up in Nashville. They locked me up and threw away the key. I wash my hands in muddy water. I wash my hands, but they didn't come clean. I tried to do like Daddy told me, but I must have washed my hands in a muddy stream. I asked the jailer, when's my time up? Said, son, we won't forget. If you try, keep your hands clean, we'll make a good man of you yet. I couldn't wait to do my sentence. I wrote Nashville jail. I just crossed the line of Georgia, and I can hear them bloodhounds on my trail. I wash my hands in muddy water. I wash my hands, but they didn't come clean. Tried to do like Daddy told me, but I must have washed my hands in a muddy stream. But I must have washed my hands in a muddy stream. Thank you.
My name is Harry Ray, and I'm from this park, and I'm from about 90 miles north of here, Alice, Texas. I was born there in 1937, and what I like about Texas is oil. My dad was an oil patch in 1928, and the whole family, my wife's family, all were in oil. So, no, we didn't own it, we worked in it. I don't have that much, got a quarter, that's about it.
Yeah, we've seen Dallas, right?
A lot of people settled here from Kentucky, Texas, from Tennessee, and my folks came from Tennessee, basically. So there's a lot of folks in South Carolina, North Carolina, all through the lower states. And this is Kentucky Waltz in the key of C.
Everybody wake back up. That was just so soothing. We all just dropped our heads. I want to thank Donis for coming over today. Come on up, Donis. Donis sings over at our gospel jam, too. Does a great job.
I thought Kentucky Waltz was gospel.
If you're from Kentucky.
Well, it is. My name is Donis Jones, and my wife Faye over here. Raise your hand, Faye.
Faye, what do you like best about Texas? People. Amen. I think that's the best choice today. Most popular.
We live just 45 miles north of the Texas line on Highway 81, a place called Duncan, Oklahoma.
I know exactly where it is.
When I first came to the first jam in Carefree, I walked in and I was kind of out of place. I told Cecil, I said, Cecil, I'm in the wrong place. I haven't sang anything but gospel in almost 59 years. He said, you can sing gospel to my jam anytime you want to, so I'm sticking with it. Here's a favorite of mine. The wife loves it, and I love to sing it, so you give me. Life is so easy when you're up on the mountain and you have peace of mind like you never know. But when things change and you're down in the valley, don't lose faith, my friend, for you're never alone. Oh, the God of the mountain is your God in the valley when things go wrong. He'll make it right. For the God of the good times is your God in the bad times. For the God of the day is your God in the night. You talk of faith when you're up on that mountain. Yes, faith comes so down in the valley of trials and temptation. That's when your faith is really put to the test. But the God of the mountain is your God in the valley when things go wrong. He'll make it right. For the God of the good times is your God in the bad times, and the God of the day is your God in the night. Yes, the God of the good times is your God in the bad times. For the God of the day is your God in the
We've got about a half a dozen jammers left, so I think it's going to work out just about right. And want to thank all the listeners for coming and supporting us. That makes us sing even better when we know we're making someone happy. Go ahead, Jim.
Everybody does know how to spell that, don't they?
Yes!
F-A-R-K. My lovely wife sitting right over in there somewhere. Hold your hand up, Joyce.
There
I
she
found
is.
her. He asked me what I like most about Texas. I like the winners, but not to slight anybody. I like the losers too.
Well,
The
then
main
you're in the
thing
right
I guess that I like about Texas is they produce so many good country singers. And we lost 2 of them this year. And I'm going to sing Release Me in E. Ray Price.
All right, sir.
Oh, please release me, let me go. For I don't love you anymore. To waste our life would be a sin. Release me and let me love again. I have found a new love here, and I'll always want her near. Her lips are warm while yours are cold. Release me, darling, let me go. Please release me, can't you see? You'd be a fool to cling to me. To live a life would bring us pain. So release me and let me love again. Please release me, let me go. I don't love you anymore. To live together is a sin. Release me and let me love again. $5 for each.
Pretty good pot.
I'm hungry, Wally. Win that.
First number is
I'm hungry.
438. The second number is 508.
438 508.
4.
Jerry.
Oh!
Suppose we ought to ask them what they like about Texas now. Cold, hard cash.
Danny's over here clapping.
Hey, Daryl, you want to come up and sing one? Don't trip on anything. Daryl? Gee,
Bon Terre, Missouri, and there's a little bit of everything in Texas, but that's not what I'm going to say. Country bumpkin and G.
There's those two.
Well, he walked into the bar and placed his empty plate on a tall stool. With a long, soft Texas drawl, just have a glass of anything that's cool. With a wise and knowing barroom now she slowly looked him up and down. In her mind she wondered how this country woman found his way to town. She said, hello, country bumpkin. How's the frost out on the pumpkin? I've seen some sights that I've been some. Where you come from, country bumpkin? Just a short year late in a hospital bed with tears of joy and death like pain. Into this wondrous world of many wonders, one more wonder came. This same woman's face was wrapped up in a raptured look of love and tenderness. As she marked that soft, warm, and dirty boy child, nursing at her breast. She said, hello, country bumpkin. Fresh frost out on the phone. I've seen some sights that made you something. And your mama's country bumpkin.
Right here, Dee. What do you say? Who are you? Who are you?
Pete Bailey from Winfield, Kansas, and we invite you up anytime you want to come up in the 1st of September, 3rd week of September. We have about 5 days of bluegrass. If you want to play bluegrass, you can play 24 hours a day for 4 or 5 days. So if you want to sleep, you got to bring a camper and park quite a ways away. I'm in Texas, and I really appreciate this. My wife had a bout with uropathy, and if you don't know what that is, it's painful. But if she's where it's warm, she's a lot better. So we're in Texas because it's warm. D.
D4.
Teardrops were pennies. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold, I'd have all the treasures my pockets could hold. I'd be oh so wealthy with treasures untold. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold. Down through the hills I long, all in no mansions where everything was good. This world would be lower than if teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold. The tears that have fallen won't buy you love. Heartaches you caused me won't buy you a ring. The love that I wanted would not have grown cold. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold, I'd have all the treasures my pockets could hold. I'd be oh so wealthy with treasures untold. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were
To give them each their time to come up, so we're going to run a little bit over. We already are. If you need to leave, we understand perfectly, so we're just going to keep on going. If you can stick it out, we'll be glad to have you. So let's bring Fern up here.
I'm Fern Van Loven. I'm from Michigan. Hey, I love all the jams down here. I wish that I could fall in love today, but memories of you stand in the way, and I just can't make my heart find someone new. It's always much too
I'm Jim, and I'm the other half of that. And we're both from Michigan.
What a coincidence.
And I really like it here in Texas. I like the camaraderie. Just friends, period.
C sharp?
C sharp.
C sharp?
Or D flat.
Guys, we're going to be in C sharp.
We'll stump them. No Merle Haggard too. We used to laugh a lot. We never cried. But things are all different now. Since your sweet love has died. Seems we've lost the way to find all the good times we found before. Maybe we left too soon. Things aren't funny anymore. If I knew how to change your mind, maybe things could be right again. If I could turn back one page of time before love came to an end, I'd know just where to turn. Turn it all on once more. Maybe we left too soon. Things aren't funny anymore. If I knew how to change your mind, maybe things could be right again. If I could turn back one page of time before love came to an end, I'd know just where to turn.
Last jammer, but not least, our good old buddy here that's just behind the scenes always making it all work, Terry McBride.
I don't know if I'm making it all work. You guys are the one to make it work, and the audience does too, because we enjoy playing, and for you guys to be here, that's fantastic. I am Terry McBride. I'm out of Tennessee. Well, there's a few of us somewhere. Hello? Hello?
You come to Texas so your wife can work in the office.
Oh, no. They call me the bum then if she's working. You wanted to know what I like about Texas. Well, it's that gentle breeze just blowing through my hair. It started out a little bit more. That was about 12 years ago, I guess it was. You know, we talked about we're from all different places and everything, and Texas having their celebration coming up, and how we look at our country. A lot of us have traveled around and you know, found a different home or whatever. Well, there were some back in time that didn't have a home. And so some of those individuals that were brought here on the orphan train. Kive. Once I had a darling mother, though I can't recall her name. Had a baby brother who I'll never see again. For the children home is sending us out on the orphan train to try to find someone to take us in. Take us in. We have rode the orphan train. Take us in. We need a home. We need a name. Take us in. Oh, won't you be our kin? We are looking for someone to take us in. I've stolen from the poor box and I begged the city streets. I swabbed the bars and pool rooms for a little bite to eat. In my daddy's old green jacket and these rags upon my feet, I've been looking for someone to take me in. Take me in. I have rode the orphan train. Take me in. I need a home. I need a name. Take me in. Oh, won't you be my king? I am looking for someone to take me in. Now the children home, they gathered us, he and all the rest. They lined until the food was left, and put us on the orphan train and sent us way out west to try to find someone to take us in. Take us in. We have rode the orphan train. Take us in. We need a home. We need a name. Take us in. Oh, won't you be our kin? We are looking for someone to take us in. How about it, Danny? Now the farmers and the families came from miles around, and they lined up on the platforms in the stations of each town. And one by one they departed like something lost and found. And one by one we were all taken in. Take us in. We have rode the orphan train. Take us in. We need a home. We need a name. Take us in. Oh, won't you be our kin? We are looking for someone to take us in. Now there's a many a doctor or a teacher in your school. There's a many a fine preachers that teach the golden rule, whose life started out as an orphan, sleeping in the rain, whose life began out on the orphan train. Take us in. We have rode the orphan train. Take us in. We need a home. We need a name. Take us in. Oh, won't you be our kin? We are looking for someone to take us in.
Whatever you want to eat.
I'm Bob Sessage from Jackson, Missouri.
Get right on that.
I'm Bob Sessage from Jackson, Missouri. And what I like about Texas, actually I love it. My wife Judy is here with me. She's laying out at the floor. I had learned a song this winter about Texas, and it's called New Star Over Texas. Key of G. There's a, let's see, I haven't sung it for. There's a blue moon that's dancing across Texas. Somewhere there's fiddles playing faded love. And this broken heart of mine is growing weak, thinking of the one I dearly love. Gathering bluebonnets in the springtime. It was your favorite time of the year. And when April rolls around, I know that I'll thinking of how much I miss you. At night, as I gaze out my window at a sight my eyes cannot believe. There's a new moon that's shining across Texas. Only heaven could take away from me. And at night, as I gaze out my window, there's a sight my eyes cannot believe. There's a new star that's shining across Texas. Only heaven could take away.
So much. I want to recognize Tom over here on bass guitar. He's in our part. Wait, Tom. What do you like about Texas?
I'm Tom Beerley. I'm from Illinois. Anybody from Alton, Illinois? Know where that's at? Hey, there's my friend right there. What I like about Texas, this is where all my exes are.
That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Bonnie, what do you got?
Sing that song.
Okay, good. That's a good one. Bonnie? Or anything.
What am I supposed to do? You're supposed to tell us who you are and what you like about Texas.
Well, I really enjoy playing the music here. I go to several different jams. I really enjoy that.
Imagine that. She
And
likes
I like
things.
everybody else. I like the people.
That's right.
All right.
What are you going to play?
Cecil took my song, so I'll play under the double eagle and sing.
Oh, okay. Under the double eagle, I'm going to go back here and get a little bit of that conversation.
Sing.
being the glue and holding this all together for us. I want to thank Walt for coming out and starting us out today. That was great, great. Danny, what do you have for us? You have two more.
I'm glad that I got to meet this Texas.
Oh, you know that. Let's see, Kathy went back to Topeka this morning, didn't she?
Now I'm glad that I get to come to Texas and get to play with some real musicians. You get to have a fiddle and a steel guitar and a band. It don't get any better than that. This supposed to fit. You got to pull this out.
It's an IQ test now.
Let's try this thing. Way down Texas way. One called Way Down Texas Way. The road to life is filled with good intentions, I am told. Oh, I best be on my way now, or I may not ever go. Look at that Texas run. Intentions, I am told. So I better be on my way now, or I may not ever go. Ain't no need to be begging me to stay just one more day. I'm heading south, going south, way down Texas way. Way down Texas way, they play fiddle music every night, where the dance hall rings with laughter and usually early morning light. Cowboys picking all night long. You can always have a good time way down Texas way.
For sure. Got one more fella here. What are you going to do? You're going to pass? No, I don't think so.
Would you like that? Okay, give me
I'm Dave Smith, and
What do you like about Texas?
what do I like about Texas other than my beautiful wife? Like everybody else. I just love the companionship, I love the music and the fellowship, and we all gotta go home one of these days. But anyway, that's what I love about Texas. I'm going to try to do a Ronnie Millsap, Texas song called The Houston Solution. It's a waltz 3/4 time and a key of E, I think. Yeah. I've got some friends down in Texas who know me quite well. They'll be more than happy to put me up for a spell. And I can hang out or hide out whichever I choose. They won't ask me any questions why I've got the blues. I've got a Houston solution in mind. All it takes is a call on the telephone line, and I can leave all these problems in Nashville behind. I've got a Houston solution in mind. Why don't you turn it around, Danny? Well, my daddy once told me you can't run away. Your troubles will follow and find you someday. There's no use to argue, 'cause he's probably right. But I've run out of options, and I'm leaving tonight. I've got a Houston solution in mind. All it takes is a call on the telephone line, and I can leave all these problems in Nashville behind. I've got a Houston solution in mind. I've got a Houston solution in mind. Thank you.
Thank you, Dave. Well, that wraps it up today, and I want to thank the listeners, the musicians that I've become friends with down here. It's just amazing how many there are, and it's almost like we're part of a family.
There you go, darling.
And I love the people of faith down here. It just amazes me how deep and how much I've learned and how much I've grown in my faith just from knowing the people down here and praying with them. Kimchi, here we go. Goodbye, Joe. We gotta go to me, oh my, oh. We gotta go for the big road down the bayou. Me, born the sweetest one, now me, oh my. Son of a gun, how we come over the bayou. Well, jump up down the road, right out the gate, oh. Going out and gonna see my Shirley, oh. Take me hard, jar and be paid. Son of a gun, how we come over the bayou. Fight over it, here we go. America before we leave, and have a great weekend. We have 2 more jams after this, the 7th and the 14th. Jammers, you have a note. If not, come and see me. We're going to gather an hour before the jam next week. And Miss Frida is going to make some special desserts. We'll have pizza and salad and drinks. So please come an hour early, jammers, next week and join in the fun. Can you see, boys? God bless America. God bless America and God bless you all.